Aloha from Kauai. I'm bringing you today's market update with a little Hawaiian breeze behind it. The markets may feel like they're riding some big waves right now. Between the Fed chatter, jobs data, and mortgage demand, there's plenty to unpack. So grab your metaphorical surfboard and let's ride through the highlights. We heard from several Fed members today, and you can really tell who's looking forward through the windshield and who's kind of stuck in that rearview mirror. The big headline came from the JOLTS report. Job openings came in much weaker than expected, down about 7.1 million. And remember, even that number is probably overstated because of double counting. Healthcare and retail both saw notable drops, and leisure and hospitality, one of the strongest job sectors lately, also slipped. Here's why that matters. When hiring is already weak, even a small uptick in layoffs can hit the labor market like a sudden rip current. Fed members like Bostic seem stuck on inflation, while others like Waller and Musaleem are pointing out that the real risk is the labor market can turn quickly. In fact, Waller said that the Fed needs to get ahead of it, not wait for the damage to show up in the rearview mirror. On the mortgage side, demand pulled back after 4 straight weeks of gains. Purchase applications dipped 3% last week, though they're still up 17% compared to last year. Refinances, meanwhile, managed to squeak out a 1% gain, now 20% up year over year. The average 30-year fixed rate dropped slightly to 6.64%. FHA and VA refinances are getting more attention because those rates are averaging about 30 basis points lower than conventional, so they're a little more appealing right now. Bottom line, buyers are still interested, but activity is slowing as people wait and see where rates settle. Think of it like waiting for the right wave. The boards are in the sand, but folks are waiting for conditions to line up just right. Mortgage bonds rallied today, up about 15 basis points, while the 10-year Treasury yield is hanging around 4.2%. We're close to breaking through some important technical levels, and Friday's jobs report could be the push that sets that tone. If the data shows weakness, rates could catch a nice wave down into more attractive territory. And here's a big one. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said President Trump may declare a national housing emergency this fall. It hasn't happened since the 2008 crisis, and it could open the door for broad executive action. Things like building on federal land, bypassing zoning, lowering closing costs, or funneling money into affordability programs. Supporters say this could ease supply. Critics worry that it stretches emergency powers too far. Either way, it's something I'll be watching closely because it would definitely shake up housing, and if it happens, I'll let you know. So that's where things stand. Job openings are shrinking, Fed members are split, mortgage demand cooling a little bit, and even the possibility of a national housing emergency. From Kauai, it's a reminder that even when things look calm, the tide can turn quickly. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me. I'll keep breaking it all down for you as new data rolls in. Mahalo for tuning in. I'll see you next time.